Alright, so America's got their F-104A and their F-104C. They're both 10.0. On the surface, they don't look too terribly different. At least on the stat cards on the dev server, which probably will be updated by the time it goes live. There's a slight discrepancy in the repair cost. And the, I don't know, everything else looks the same. Okay, let's check out the A. Alright, modifications coming up. Okay, well. The A gets 2 AIM-9Bs and the gun. So there you go. You're not going to do much ground striking with the F-104A. We'll take it for a test flight just to see. Okay, the missiles are on the rails as they should be. Out on the wingtips, rather, as they should be. Let's see what it looks like in ground takeoff. It's got really good brakes. Those brakes held for a good long while. There's no different radar modes. The radar mode is either on or off. So just a search radar. Gee, I wonder if it's got a good roll rate. Let's see what the low altitude speed's like. That's pretty fast. Okay, let's draw a picture of the eastern seaboard. Wow, that way over G-loaded. Man. That was something different. That just pulled 14 Gs. And nothing really happened except the pilot blacking out. Like the airframe was just like, yeah, whatever. That was a little odd, I'm not gonna lie. That was extremely unexpected. I expected that to be like, yep, we're still turning. Hang on, lunch is ready, guys, we're still turning. That was odd. I can't imagine that's gonna be a normal thing. This thing should not be able to turn like that. It's not meant to. It's meant to just get to altitude and go extremely fast to intercept Soviet bombers. It's an interesting sound coming out of the back of it, too. This thing isn't bleeding any speed, either. Jesus. Well, that's a new sound. Neat. We got a new sound. Oh my god, that missile is hopelessly lost. So like the aim when you're close in is still a little tricky with the gun, but see what this looks like. Yeah, we're not bleeding too much speed, which is, you know, pretty much the way it should be. Now we're slowing down. We're slowing down now. We're about to go uncontrollable. There we go. We're falling. We are stall falling right now. 10 miles an hour. It shouldn't take us too long to recover controllability, though. Try to get this thing... Once we actually get some controllability back, which we somehow still don't have. There we go. Alright. We'll fly level at this altitude, and then we'll do another zoom climb once we get up to speed. We'll get up as fast as we can get at 30,000, and then we'll do another pitch up and see what we can achieve before we stall out. I can't check the fuel consumption in a test drive, no, but I can do it in a custom battle. The rudder works. I mean, generally you don't use the rudder too much when you're flying, except for like taking off and landing mostly. But alright, well, that's 1.4. I'm going to see if we can break Mach 2 in level flight here. Well, we're going to run out of map in a second, but... I think eventually this will break Mach 2 above 30,000. I don't know what's the lowest altitude you could break to, but sure looks like it's going to Mach 2. I'm really surprised we haven't been turned around yet. Somebody out there is going to take full fuel with this thing and side climb and come into the battle at Mach 2 diving down from like 40,000 feet, and it's going to be hilarious. They're not going to be able to hit anything because they're going to have crappy missiles and an uncontrollable nose with the cannon, but we didn't lose any speed there. Oh. Usually you suffer some speed reduction when you get turned around at the edge of the map, but no. There we go. There it is. I wonder exactly how fast we can get. This thing is like, I think it was temperature limited at 2.2 because the airframe would get superheated and they were afraid it would suffer structural failure. But it was capable of more than that if they had better materials to build it from. Like titanium and stuff that they didn't have then. At this point now, I want to see if we can overspeed the thing in level flight. That's a yes! Okay, we're gonna climb now, because I don't want to break the wings, because it took too long to get up here. Let's see what we can do in a climb now. Mach 2.2 and going into a zoom climb from 37,000, I think. Yo guys, we're gonna break 80,000 feet and we're still gonna be traveling upwards. Holy shit! There we go. We're literally falling down now because there is no air. Our speed is okay, but there's no air. Our engine actually should have flamed out by now. There's no way there's enough air to support combustion. Yo, look at that. We are, in fact, free falling. That is correct. Hey, how fast you guys think we can make this one? I don't know, you can't speed up as fast in a straight down... Oh. Damn it, Gaijin. Alright, game, fine. Why do you keep telling me return to the battlefield and then you point me off the edge of the map, you dumb game? It did it again! Alright, we'll see what the level speed, the level flight rip speed is. Just take a minute to get up to speed, but here we go. We're gonna hit the edge of the map again. Alright, it should be something over 2.2 is where the rip speed's gonna be. This is good though, because we're catching the edge of the map right as we almost hit 2.2, so we got all the room the map is going to give us basically to just go level speed here. Let's see where the wings blow off. Or the horizontal stab is just as likely to blow off in this one. We're still accelerating. I don't know, nope, there's 4. We don't have any reduced speed warning yet. There's 2 1/4. Man, we are hauling ass right now. We're gonna run out of map again. But as long as it's not costing us speed when we get turned around. There we go. Reduced speed finally at 2.28. There's 2.29. We're gonna hit 2.3. .3 2.31 2. There we go. We lost the controls. We lost the sidewinder. We lost the sidewinder off the starboard wing. We lost the sidewinder. And we're slowing down now because of the wing damage. The wingtips are too damaged to maintain forward speed. So we're still flyable. Let's see if we're still controllable. Yeah, the roll control is pretty bad right now. I'm thinking this would be a get to safe speed and safe altitude and eject situation. Yeah, it won't keep the roll control. I'm just full A key, and this is what it's doing. So I would say it's a loss of airframe at that point because of the wingtip damage. That's funny. All right, we've also got the F-104 Charlie. We got we got radar warning. We got rocket pods. So the Charlie is the ground strike version. Let's buy him up and take it up. Actually, I want to take it into a custom battle and just go screaming past people at Mach 2.3 because that would be even better. All right, so you can bring 3 750-pound bombs, 38 Mighty Mouses, 2 AIM-9Bs, 3 bombs plus 2 Sidewinders, and 38 rockets plus 2 Sidewinders. So let's take this thing in a clean config real quick, and I want to see just how high we can get. And then we'll take a look at the loadouts. All right. Oh, it's got a refueling probe on it. Okay, I wonder if that'll affect our maximum speed any. Probably a little bit, but probably not too much for the purposes of the game. I wonder if that was the only difference. I don't know all the variants of the F-104 that well, so... Interesting! Alright, flaps, canopy, brakes, A burner, let's go. Still holding brakes, and the jet just doesn't care. J79 says, yes, your brakes are nice, but we're going to leave now anyway. It just did a little bunny hop on the right. Look at that. Wow, I thought we were touching down for sure. Let's see if we can steer this thing at all for a gun run on this MiG. My guess is no, because I don't have that kind of fine control. Look how fast we're catching him. It's hilarious. Nope, the nose rose up. As soon as I rolled, the nose went up. That's a shame. Look how fast this thing is going, though. Woo! Be interesting to see if there's a speed limit for the aerial refueling probe, though. Alright. Let's check the climb. In a regular climb here. Yeah, this is the Charlie. It's got the Charlie has an air refueling probe, and it can carry bombs and rockets. The Alpha only gets 2 Sidewinders, and that's it, and does not have the air refueling probe on it. Otherwise, their paint schemes are the same. So, through 30,000 feet like it's not even a thing. This jet couldn't care less that we're climbing. Alright, we'll level it off here at 40, see what kind of speed we can get. Let's see where we are. Alright. We're gonna... We are not pulling the turn that we pulled in the other jet, though. I am full S key right now, and the plane just doesn't really want to acknowledge it at all. I mean, we're slowly coming around, but this is more the turn radius that I expected with the A model. Alright, level flight, get up to speed, and then we'll do another zoom climb into space, because that was pretty fun. sure does. It surely does have the tail hook. I mean, I think they all had it for emergency stopping. We use nets now, but they were using the wires back then. Okay, 1 1/4. I'm not sure what the exact highest altitude we got to in the other one, but it was it like 85 or something, 83? I didn't quite see what the maximum height was. I was already trying to keep the jet back under control and get the nose pointed downward. See if this one has any. Yeah, there's still no radar modes. Just on and off. You can't even change the distance. That's it. There's no other radar modes besides just search. Yes, we know. Alright, we'll take this one to 2.2 and see if the same speed warning comes up at 2.2, because we know it won't blow until 2.3-ish. 2.31, so we'll take it up to 2.2 and then we'll go vertical. Is this boring, anybody? Because I don't have to do this. I just think it's neat. Plus, it's fun taking an airplane at this kind of speed and going up into space with it. I did this in Microsoft Flight Sim 10 once with an F-18. I had it doing like 70 miles an hour nose up and holding in level flight in space. Okay, here we go. Nose up. Here we go, here we go. I think we're gonna break 80. Yep. 82. We gonna make 83? I don't. Yep, we did. We made 83. Oh, 84. I don't think we can make 85. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Nope. Oh, 84.5. And we're. Holy shit! I thought we were gonna level off. I was like, no way. Let's see where we can, if we can level off, which I don't think we can, because there shouldn't be any air to bite into up here. The controls are trying. Look at that porpoising. Holy shit. $70,000 feet doing Mach 1. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna... We can't climb anymore. We can't. We can't climb. We can't climb up here, so the only way you can do it is to do a zoom climb from an altitude where you've got atmosphere. That's funny. Well, now that's funny right there. Roll rate is still good. I mean, I just pulled up. I think you can sustain... I mean, I'm at 50,000. I think you can sustain this. I think you could sustain somewhere around 48 to 49,000 feet and actually fly. That's insane. Yo, if you're the last person alive on your team and the enemy team has got like a B-57 or a Canberra that's up in space, you can go get them. Or if you're not the only person left on your team, if the only person left on the enemy team is up in space, you can get after them with this thing and they're not going to be able to just go hide anymore. You turn on an order that lets you see them. I mean, look at this. We're mocking a quarter at 51,000 feet and I've got full control of the plane. It's not as... well, it's actually still pretty snappy in the roll. I was going to say it's not as snappy in the roll axis, but it's still pretty good. Oh my god. This plane is controllable at 52,000. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna actually try to land the thing just to see how difficult it is. And then we'll move on to something else. We'll just take a look at the loadouts for the other F-104s just to see what they get different. We'll just start the engine back up again. Oh my god, you want to be lined up really far out to land this thing. Oh my god. Might actually be too slow. Oops, turn the engine off. I did not mean to do that. No, 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 no! No, I went to accelerate and I hit the wrong button. Son of a bitch, I had that one too, I think. I went to hit my plus button, which is accelerate, and I hit the freaking I button instead. I looked right at it. I think I had it too. Well, now I've got an outer marker to line up on for the end of the runway. Head for that beacon. Come on, you big, beautiful monster. You can do it. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. That's a little better. We can get it down. Oh my god, it's gliding like a glider. Well, that... Jesus, that stopped real fast with the brake chute. Man, when it actually did finally touch down, it didn't take very long at all to stop. Okay, then. take a look at the loadouts real quick, just to see what they look like on it. Alright, we'll take the 3 bombs just to see what they look like. No ballistic computer. That's too bad. Alright, so there you go. 1 on each wing, 1 on the center line, plus you can bring 2 Sidewinders with it, so not bad. Alright, there's the F-104C.